Hi, guys. Maysa had to coach until 6. So we're going to be on here for a few minutes without her, but we're going to wait for her to get started. So we're just going to hang, but I didn't want to make everybody wait. Oh, there she is already.
I got here quick.
So fast.
Oh, what is that? What is happening? You see that? I can't even get to it. Look, I need to just show everybody.
Cute.
I'm excited about it. I thought it was really cute, and it was very appropriate after today.
I love it. I saw she was posting all the dogs wearing it.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I was like, now can I even post it? Because I think it's just a shirt for dogs, apparently.
I actually really like that shirt. I should have gotten one.
It's really cute. Like, it almost gives like baseball vibes.
It does. Hey, guys. Hello.
Oh, there's a Lydia Fish. Did you see her crowd that had the fish hats on? That was so cute.
I love when everybody gets like dressed up and they have all the same shirts and all this stuff. I think it's cool. I saw people, I don't remember what post it was, but in the background, people were in like blow up cow.
Really?
Cow suits. Yeah. I don't know who it was for. I just saw them in the background when they like during a video of the row and run event. The fish heads. Yeah.
So great.
Somebody in cows. It was cute. I kind of liked it.
How's your day then?
I got my eyebrows remicrobladed.
Oh, they look good.
This is what happens when you guys come to a podcast hosted by women. That is the most painful thing that I've ever experienced.
Do they thread it first, or is it
no? They just take like worse. Like those are the top two most painful things that I've ever experienced is threading and getting your eyebrows microbladed.
Okay, but like first world problems, though, that's the most painful.
I mean, yes, but it's like, and I'm choosing to do this. Yeah, it's so painful. It's so bad. But my day was okay. What about you?
Get them laminated. That doesn't hurt. It just doesn't last very long.
Yeah.
I'm like so annoyed by this one thing that I can't get out. I've been coaching all day, showered at the gym. I'm doing my best.
With your hair down, I can't wear my hair down like that.
No, it was up, but I showered before my last class, put it up, and I just took it down. No, I don't coach my hair down, either hat or up. But we have a TV, so I've been catching, the games in between. It's been an exciting day. It was significantly more exciting than I anticipated the first day to be.
I agree. I text PC just before we got on here to ask like what the vibe was because he's there. Because this morning I even texted you and I was like, I'm a little sad. And I'm like also for other reasons as well. But like, I don't know, this morning just seemed like not really sure what to expect. And, Morning Chalk Up posted that like tribute or picture of Lazar. And it's just like, ugh, like I just didn't really know.
It's heavy. Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I don't know if this sounds bad to say, but I feel like the second competition kicked off, then I was like, oh, it's the CrossFit Games,
Yeah. I mean, I do hope they do something a little bit more to honor him, but we will see. I also think that the events have been well programmed and the vibes seem to be good. It does seem like there's not as much attendance in the stands, and that's what I've heard. But we kind of knew that.
I did see, somebody sent me a picture, I think it was last night, of the venue inside, and they have like not tarped off, but they've covered the whole top bowl or whatever you call it in an arena. So it doesn't look like people aren't sitting there. Like it looks like seats aren't there, but there are actually seats, but they're hiding that all the seats are empty. Does that make sense?
Yeah. To make it look like it's
there's like branding around the whole top bowl.
Yeah, because they didn't sell out tickets. But anyway, should we break down the events because I have enjoyed watching them?
Yeah. Do you want to start?
Event 1, 4-mile run, 3K row, 2-mile run. I gotta say, I was impressed with Jeff in the end. So him and Ricky kind of came out hot. Roman did what he does on a rower and caught. I was surprised he was close enough to make up that much room. And when he took off, I mean, he looked like he was hurting, but he was a decent amount ahead and wasn't slowing down. And we were like texting, and I was like, Jeff's gonna catch him. And you're like, there's no way. And I was like, Jeff's gonna catch him. And he did, and he said in like his interview or whatever, I don't know, I saw on social media that he like almost gave it up, and then Chris Hinshaw was like, you can get him. And he
I
was like, okay.
I was like, there's no chance because I couldn't even see him behind Roman. And
I
then they
was
got
like,
to the
I was like,
turnaround
oh,
point.
he's gonna do it.
As soon as he got to the turnaround point and like the camera flipped and he was right behind him, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna do it. And then if you're that close, there's no way that he can't turn on the jets and like make it
He
happen.
said he was about to give up, and then Chris Hinshaw, and you know, Chris Hinshaw, he tells you what to do and you do it. And that's been his aerobic coach for a long time. But damn, that was cool. That was freaking cool.
But I turned on because I was coaching and like yapping after class a little bit. So I turned it on. I think they were like 8 to 10 minutes in, and only thing on the camera, Ricky and Jeff just going side by side. I was like, it's like 2024 all over again because that's exactly how it was last year too. So it's, I don't know. It was cool to see that has kind of stayed the same. I feel like Jeff was an easy pick. Obviously Tia, like yes. There was no way anybody I feel like was going to pick anybody else, right?
I thought Amy Kringle might give her a little more of a run for it, but I knew she was going to win it. She did. I mean, she hung, but Tia came off the rower flying her second run. But also what I thought was crazy is I know Jeff and Ricky are such good runners, but they ran those first 4 miles sub-6 pace. Sub-6. I was like thinking it would be honestly like a 6:20, 6:30 was my thought pace because it's a 6 mile run. Like
it just turned on again, like after the live stream turned off. I don't know. It went back and I heard them say, I think Ricky ran the first lap, which is 2 miles in 11:37.
Yeah, they came in like they passed the rowers, which is like basically the end of the loop at like it was sub 12 because I was like, okay, the loop is 2 miles. If they do it sub 12, they're running under 6. And they came in at like in the 11:40s and were passing the rowers 11:50s. And then they came around the second time sub 24. So they stayed sub 6. It was like 23:50 or something. And then did they slow down? I was like so caught up in the Jeff catching him, but I don't think they ran slower in the second half.
I doubt it. I mean, what's another 2 miles? Says me, but
like but I feel like I was like Roman might have destroyed himself on the rower because like he's so good on the rower, but 2 miles isn't nothing, right? If it was like 800 meters, you can hang, but 2 miles, you have to have something left in the tank.
Yeah.
And he did. He held on pretty good. Like he still got it, came in second. But yeah, that was so fun to watch Jeff chasing out. And then just sub 6 miles for. That's crazy. That's fast. Like we're no longer like, oh, they're okay runners because they're CrossFitters. Right. CrossFitters are now fast runners.
And that's what I was going to say is I feel like now we are used to running longer distances like that. Whereas opposed to, I don't know, 5 years ago, that really was not the case except for like one event. You know, the first event would be a run, swim, whatever it was. And now we're seeing longer distance running, and I feel like, 6 miles is kind of not a drop in the hat, but just kind of another day.
With a 3K row in there,
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah. Someone said Jeff's with Hinshaw, and notoriously people who work with Hinshaw have drastically improved endurance throughout their careers. He is the guy for endurance. But yeah, and I think again, it was like no surprise. Maybe Roman to me was a surprise. I knew he was good on the rower, but his running has never been that good. So I was impressed with that. But as far as everything else, like I knew Amy Kringle would do good. I knew Haley Adams would do good. Like she's a great endurance athlete.
What about Annika?
We knew she would do bad. I mean, that's not
the finish line. I was like, I don't know. Is everything okay? Because she.
Okay, but did you see the post? Did you see the post about her dad and the purple? Yeah. I reposted that. I'm a big fan of Christine, who is writing the photo journals for the CrossFit Games. She's done it in the past. It's like where I took inspiration for the WFP photojournals, but her one about Annika's dad having like a purple beard to match her purple streak. I was like, this is so cute. I love it.
It's giving Justin Collar, and I love that.
It is when he like paints his nails and all that.
Yeah, I think it was fun, and the coverage was really good. Like you were able to see the race, and obviously you can't see everybody, but I feel like we saw what we needed to see in terms of who was winning, and that was really good. I saw like the cameraman running alongside them. I was like, what a tough job.
I know, like running through, like there's like one where he like dodged a trash can, and I was like, how it doesn't fall is wild.
I think, yeah, not my favorite job, I would think. And having to carry all that camera equipment is so heavy. It's like a weighted run.
Say that the run looked really pretty. Like it was a cool venue.
Agreed.
And it was like 60 degrees.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, amazing. I think
the commentator said it was 90 degrees, I think, a few days before. So they really lucked out that they ended up having good weather. Perfect running weather, I feel like. And then it's not hopefully going to take as much a toll on them in terms of recovery. Yeah. So I think that'll help too. But yeah, event 1, actually enjoyed it. Normally I feel like it's kind of boring.
Yeah, it was just like a tight race for the men at least. And then do you want to start off event 2?
I did not watch all of event 2 because I was working.
I went back and watched it because I was also
I meant to, and then as soon as I got home, event 3 was on, and then I was like trying to calculate.
You mean you have a job? What?
Yeah, weird. Not for the next 2 days, so that'll be good. But anyway, going into it, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I've been like saying who I think is gonna be event winners, and I said DB, and
well, she didn't win. She came out with a vengeance, and it was a fun race.
I was thinking about 2022 when the double crossovers came. I'm pretty sure she won that event, and I know
also was like she was very good at that skill, and she's in general good at skills.
Yeah, but it was a surprise to everybody. So like, it was not a surprise this time. So obviously, people have been practicing in the last 3 years, but she's really good at overhead movements too. So I thought it'd be good. I believe that she tripped on one of her double crossovers, and I think if she wouldn't have done that, she would have won.
Yeah, because her cycling rate of the dumbbell was much faster than Tia's, honestly. And she had one extra break, but like her breaks were short. It wasn't on her total bar. It was fun. And she looked like she was going for it. And I love anytime someone has the confidence to chase down Tia and race her.
Yep. Yeah. She looks like she knew that this was something that she was going to be good at. So she had a lot of confidence. And like to be neck and neck with Tia also, even just to like be able to hang like that, I feel like you're like, this is it, you know?
Yeah, it was cool. And on the men's side, I wanted Justin to take it. I'm glad that he won his heat. And then Ricky beat him by like a nth of a second, whatever it was. Like, but it was a fun race. Justin's been talking endlessly about double under crossovers and how he's wanted them to come up for years on end, and he practices them, and he was hoping they were like super high volume. So I was like, let him have his moment in the sun, but he did really well. It's fun to see a like Justin that's back kind of.
I know. I was listening to Boys Interrupted yesterday, maybe it was this morning, I don't know, sometime, but like the way he is talking about just the events and the games in general, like makes me excited for him. And I haven't consumed a lot of his content in the past, so maybe he's always been like that, but you guys know I'm a hater, okay? And I was a hater for a few years, but like
I'm a Justin hater.
Yeah, I was, but I'm getting back there. I'm getting back to the good side.
Says
hi T-Bird.
But I wasn't like convinced when he won that he was the best. I wasn't convinced. It wasn't a fluke. I've always liked him as a person. He's just a goober, and I think he's fun. But he has said he's getting back to like why he loves it and trying to train happy, and it seems to be working. It seems to show. You are a Ricky fan, though, correct?
I am. I'm
a huge like happy with how he did in that event.
No, stoked for him, but he's one of those people just like Alexis Raptis and like every year. I think maybe last year I had him winning. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look at my predictions from last year, but I have always wanted him to do so well. He drops out of Wadapalooza because he has like a stomach bug. Then he has a shoulder thing. Then like it seems like I'm always rooting for him and something happens. So I put him low this year. And even
And now he's killing it.
Somebody at the gym this morning, she was like, I want Ricky to win so bad. I go, girl, no shot. Pick somebody else because there's no shot
And then he's
that
got
you
the
can be
leader
anywhere
jersey.
close. And I texted her and I was like, have you watched anything today? She goes, no. Am I going to be happy? And I was like, yes, you're going to be so happy.
And
I'm
speaking
shocked,
of,
but I love
Alexis seems to have some sort of back issue. She was wearing tape before event 1. There's rumors of her having some sort of disc issue with her back. So unfortunately, our predictions on her might be off because we both have her in our top 10.
Same thing. Again, like there's always sickness, injury, something. And I like took another chance on her this time. I was like, you know what? I put her in 5th because I think last year she got 6th. And I was like, all right, she's better. Everybody's like saying all this really great stuff about her. And then I heard she's injured. So that kind of stinks. She's in hold on. She's in 16th place right now.
Yeah, it's not looking hot. But speaking of our predictions, you can always do that one that nobody expects. Like, right, you always have one.
No, girl, you can't even justify yours.
No, I'm not. I'm literally
okay.
Okay. So like there was one that I like when I put Brooke Wells in 3rd because it's her last year and it was like like I want it for her. It's not something I really thought was gonna happen. You know what I mean? But damn, it was a bad first day for Brooke. Looks like I might be doing the workout in the end because of that pick alone.
No, the way the scoring works, that won't no.
But it's not gonna be great. Also, Austin, not great, and I have him winning. I need him to do better.
Yeah, he's in 11th right now, so
he isn't bad, but he felt okay. We can talk about workout 3 because workout 3, the pegboard, squat, clean front squat. I actually really like that workout. I like the rep scheme. I guess that Dave knew it was going to annihilate people. I, on paper, didn't think it would annihilate people as much as it did. Like, I didn't think we'd see people. It didn't seem like that many pegboards.
No, but people suck at pegboard every year.
Yeah, every year. That's like, have you not worked on it? Like, it's, I don't know. Because it's like 10. I mean, that is high volume, especially because the turnaround is so quick, right? Like the reps in between, you're not doing a lot of things in between. Yeah. But surprise to me was, I guess I didn't know DB was not good at pegboards. And I was kind of like, I didn't think it would be a great workout for her because there is some heavy squatting. It's not her thing. But I didn't think it would be that bad because she's typically good at skills. And that to me is like a high skill, Didn't go well for her. Tia did not win, and I will take that.
I don't know. I'm like not surprised.
That shouldn't win.
She's not going to win every event.
Yeah, but she's going to win like 95% of them. And I thought, I don't know. But Lucy Campbell, who won that event for women? I forget now.
Not Lydia.
Oh, yeah, Lydia Fish,
Fee,
right?
No, Fee
won.
Fee.
Oh, yeah. Fee. Lydia Fish won her. But she was literally like a minute after Fee's time. That was what was crazy. Like Fee set the time to be, and it was like over a minute faster than the final heat winner.
Dude, Lydia Fish and Fee, both small.
And
flew through those barbells.
Here's the thing. Fee, 1, is good at squatting. She's not good at some other like Olympic lifting. She is a good squatter. 2, after WFP, when we had the squat clean event with 205, I knew that she was going to move through that well. And she's like, in a workout like that, she's going to be good at pegboards. And she's very like methodical. Like she never looked like she was moving fast, but she was moving consistently, like smooth. Like her pegboards didn't to me look really fast, but her transitions and everything were just smooth. And then how she was like smiling, I was just like, oh, I love it. It was so great. She's so happy.
Amy Kringle, did she get last in that event? She was on her set of 3.
No, Brooke, I think, right?
Brooke got last. Let me pull it up really quick, guys.
I don't think she even got into her second. No, Austin also didn't make it to the 3rd set round either, I don't think.
Amy Kringle got 29th, so she got second to last.
What Brooke get?
She got 24th. I don't know who got. I don't know. I'd have to
But yeah, I mean, not good for either of them. I know you say, I was like, it's really hard in this field to get like a low placement and come back. And you were like, Pat Vellner's on it, which is true, but it still makes it very hard. Like it puts you in a hole. You have to claw your way back up and you have very little room for error.
I mean, one event I think is fine. And I think if you can get definitely top 10 finishes for the rest of the weekend, I don't think it's that difficult if there's 12 events. One event compared to 11, like really good ones for you, but like you can't get.
But Amy's not, I don't think, going to do well in the back squat. Like she's not a super strong athlete. So that's tough if she might have 2 bad finishes.
She
like
did.
Austin had a really bad finish, but we know he's going to do well on a lot of the workouts coming now.
I mean, she's only in 5th place. Amy.
Oh, even with her 24th or whatever.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you can have bad. What?
Where's Brooke?
She's in 24th.
Yep. Well, that was my 3rd place pick. I'm doing hot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. No, I don't. I think you would have been the only one on the Heat 1 app to pick Brooke in 3rd place.
Oh, I am aware, but it's fun to pick. It's fun to go against the grain sometimes. I loved watching Jason Hopper annihilate that. I thought it was hilarious when he started riling up the crowd, and he wasn't that far ahead. I was like, dude, get that bar done first, but
he smoked it, and that was fun. That was a good performance from him. Normally I don't love, like I like him, but like some of the chit chat can get like a little much just for me personally, but I really enjoyed that moment from him. And okay, Brute's had an event win from Jason, an event win from Fee, and then
James doing well. Dallin's doing well. Both of them are doing pretty well, right?
James is in 8th, and Dallin is in 9th.
Okay, there's in the top 10 after day 1. I mean,
yeah, top 10 for sure. But I definitely don't think where people expected them to be at all.
Someone's asking if I said legless pegboard. Did I say that? I don't know. Did you notice that Tia was doing hers legless?
No.
So
kinda.
I
now
think
that you say that, maybe
some podcast was talking about that. Brent said like the plexiglass sucks because if people slide on it or get sweat on it, some of them can get really slick and some of them aren't.
So that's already going around the internet, pegboard gate, because they're saying that it's not fair that Heat 1 had like clean pegboards. But my rebuttal to that is we do these like every other year. So like that is not new.
I know.
Like it's always been the same disadvantage, but
also apparently this has been talked about before as like, because I heard about this, Brent talking about how like it's unfair prior to this.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. People are talking about it again, but like Heat 1 for women, because they went first. So they had the advantage. Heat 1 men didn't. Maybe it was like more sweaty.
Yeah.
But like Heat 1 men didn't get,
did
like,
you
they didn't wipe them off.
Like, you know, when you like come in the house and try and like kick everything off your shoes.
Yes.
Like walking to the bed. And then did you see Austin spit on his shirt and rub it on the bottom of his shoes?
I mean, do what you got to do.
I know. It was not good for anyone.
Failing, because that is taxing to get all the way. Who was it that
if you fail one, you're done in that event? Like
Brooke, I think, got up there and Claudia Gluck, I think, as well, got all the way up there and
from the like top, which is just like, damn, you made it all the way up.
Yeah.
But I thought that was a really cool event. I really actually liked that combo, and I really liked the squat clean. I was not surprised how Fee moved the weight because of WFP. I was very surprised how Lydia Fish moved the weight.
Agreed.
Because she's not, like, strength is not her thing, and she's obviously getting stronger. She does look like she's bulking up, too. Like, she looks stronger.
Olivia Kerstetter got 4th in that event.
Yeah, she's so strong.
Well, I know she's strong, but I feel like a lot of it wasn't necessarily the barbell. It was a pegboard workout.
Yeah, even look at Tia. Like, that barbell's obviously very light for her.
Correct. And I feel like, what was it, 205? Like, most athletes can probably move 205. It's going to be heavier for some, but I feel like that most people are going to be able to get under it for the most part. Did anybody get stuck at the barbell? I don't think so.
Did you
Like,
see
maybe,
that? Like, did you see what happened with Jeff at the end? I don't know if he like failed to clean or just took extra,
yeah.
but he was like right there, and then 4 people passed him. I was like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I did see that. He gave up a lot of points. And that's why I said when everybody was picking him for first place, like we saw it at WFP, something so small, like I think it was the dual dumbbell overhead walking lunges, like took him from first place to fourth place. And they're like, well, that's just one thing. That's all it takes. Like
He also
one
has talked
step.
about having back injuries and not being able to lift as heavy this season. So, I mean, while it's not typically heavy for him, that may have been a heavy lift right now, and he needed to take an extra second. Who knows?
Well, I don't know what's going to happen on the back squat then.
I know. We'll see.
I'm excited.
I'm excited to see Austin back squat after seeing him double 500 recently.
I think my pick, I think he is my pick for the back squat win. Either him or Colton. Okay, Colton's jump rope.
What about Bronislav? Like,
Yeah, he's so strong.
But I don't know about squat. His Olympic lifts are so strong, but he might be able to back squat something close to 600, something stupid like that.
I'd put him probably in like the top 5.
Yeah.
If he's like feeling good. But Colton's rope breaking.
Oh my God. I was like, and then he didn't have a second. And then he was so calm. I was like, damn, I would have been losing my mind.
Is that a rookie mistake though? To not have
That he didn't have a second one? Yeah. I mean, they said that you're supposed to, so I don't know. And it seemed like whatever rope they gave him was not the right, like it looked like it wasn't the right length for him.
Hi, Holly. Welcome. Asking about cuts. I don't know if this is happening, but are there cuts this year? I don't believe so.
Also, the way that Bronislav was casually push pressing the dumbbell like it was nothing. I was like, it was crazy.
He's a Masters athlete.
Yeah, he's the oldest one in the field. He's like 37 or something.
Yeah.
He's so strong. But yeah, it was cool. I am really quick. I wanted to comment on the sponsor and their clothing because I think about this every year. So my thoughts are, I actually really like the color scheme, the vibe, everything besides their sports bras. Their sports bras are cut so weirdly. They're very Bridgerton square, and it's like making everyone have no coverage or support, and it's awkward. I don't like the square cut of their sports bras, but everything else, I actually like it significantly more than I thought I would for a grip brand in my mind.
I know what you mean. I like them just because I feel like it is a little bit more, not that we're trying to be fashionable, but like it is more of like a athleisure.
It just looks like it's for performance.
Yeah.
Like when the girls were doing double unders, I was like, oh my God, this is a mess. But I do like the color scheme is really good. It's like
Rodri.
I thought it was.
My wife said the same about the sports bra. Okay, well,
I was playing it in my gym, and everyone was like, "There's no way I could work out in those sports bras."
No, I really like. I'm surprised. I did not. No offense, Northern Spirit, did not like last year, and I'll never forget that Alexis Raptis at the track. So it was day 2.
It was coming off.
It was already coming off, and they didn't even work out barely on the first day. And I'm like, that.
It's bad.
Yeah,
it was bad.
Yeah. So
I feel like this looks slick. Like it looks cool. The leggings look good. The shirts look good. They're all fitted. I'm vibing with it.
Yeah, I like the colors too. And that is one thing I miss about Reebok a lot is the Reebok era with apparel was so colorful. Cool. They had the color schemes and it was great.
Like, I know Velitas is not just a grip company. I know they have shoes and clothes and everything, but we know them as mostly, I would say, a grip company. Like, I would say they're new in the apparel. Most people wouldn't be like, oh, I'm buying their apparel. So I wasn't really sure when they were doing all that, like sponsoring everything. I was like, oh, I don't know what that's going to look like, but I'm here for it.
I don't know anything about them. Honestly, I didn't even know they made clothes. I assumed they were just making apparel for the games, but I like them. I would definitely try it. They look good on the athletes, so I'm all for it.
No, they had apparel at Wodapalooza at their stall, but I just thought they were a grip.
I wouldn't have stopped there because I didn't even know who they were. So I was gonna. Oh yeah. So our predictions. Let's talk about our predict. Have you looked at the sheet, or do you? Do you have
No, I
any
haven't.
idea?
I literally got out
Okay.
2 seconds before.
Perfect. So
Are
I
you-
broke it down by like event because I wanted to talk about like who was in the lead by each event, and I accidentally deleted event 1, but Maysa was in the lead for event 1.
Was.
Maysa then was in the lead after event 2. I had 119 points, so it's the highest amount of points. I had 119, Maysa had 131, so like had a pretty significant lead.
And then event 3.
I have 123.
What do
And
I have?
Maysa has 124.
Oh, I'm still in the lead. You're just closing the gap.
I've definitely closed the gap. But like your bottom picks are not almost spot on, but like they're pretty accurate. Like the people at the like the bottom 10 probably. Yours are pretty good. But honestly, like I keep looking at the like the actual leaderboard, and I was like, what is happening? Because this isn't at all what I expected. Which makes
It's
like the
also
prediction
like
fun.
shuffling a ton.
Every event.
What
Which
is
it's
Roman
only 3.
in right now?
Roman is in third. Yeah, he's in third place.
Yeah, damn. I did not see that after day 1.
No,
So.
everybody said once we released the predictions, they were like, "You're sleeping on Roman."
Yeah,
You're
no, but he's okay. We'll see. We'll see. There's still a lot more fitnessing to come.
Have they announced how many events there are going to be? They did just release event 6 and 7.
Oh,
I screenshot it. They announced it just after. So it's 4 time with a vest.
oh, the best of it. Okay, go ahead.
35 calorie ski erg.
Ooh, ski with a vest.
28 chest to bar pull-ups, 24 burpee box jump overs, and then they rest. It says starting 7 minutes after event 6. So I don't know if that means running clock and at the 7-minute mark, I assume. Then they do 35 calorie C2 bike. It doesn't say vest. 28 bar muscle ups and 24 burpee box jump overs.
That's fun though. The Boys Interrupted went on a whole thing how they don't like back-to-back events because it's like double rewarding or double docking because they're usually very similar. But I love them. I think it says something about someone who can like recover and come back again. I don't know.
I like it. It's not my favorite workout, but maybe it will be so short. It'll be like a sprint, so it'll be exciting to watch.
To see who can like hang on to the rig and stuff.
Yeah. So I don't know. That one, is that tomorrow then?
Yeah, right. It would be the nighttime event tomorrow.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah. So I guess the last event tomorrow. And then I guess one more. Somebody said 10 events.
I don't know.
Total.
Yeah, but also like it again could change.
Yeah, who knows? They can do whatever they want. So that wouldn't be the craziest thing that's ever happened for sure. Anybody surprised? Like any good surprises or bad surprises? Obviously, we talked about Brooke. I don't know if that's necessarily a surprise, but
thank you. How many times do you want to say that?
I just mean,
I got it.
You know, yeah, like and subscribe. You heard it. I don't know if we've ever seen you in here. Are you new here?
Yeah.
Not lately. Maybe the first couple episodes.
You've just become so famous that he needs to come on.
Any surprises though?
Are you asking me or the people?
No, I'm asking you.
Oh, I mean, DB on the pegboard was not. I didn't see that coming.
What about like placements though? You know, like who's doing? That's what I meant about Brooke.
Roman is the surprising one for me. What about you?
Emily, is it DeRoy?
Yeah,
she's in 27th place.
Yeah, but I never thought she was gonna do good.
Yeah, but we had her like at 18th, and
yeah, but I mean, like, she could still come 18th.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. But she was in very last place until that last event. But
I am happily surprised that Fee has already won one event.
You are surprised?
I didn't think she would win one on day 1. I thought she was going to consistently do well. Winning an event at the games is very hard. I'm surprised she's never done that.
T-Bird said she's surprised
Oh,
Colton
yes.
on all events.
Yeah, he's not doing great.
My hot take is that he talks a lot about being so good, and he obviously has some home run hits, but then when he shows up to bigger competitions, he doesn't necessarily show out.
We'll see what happens over the next few days.
But I did put him
Yeah.
10, so I believed in it. Like, I believe in him. But yeah, he hasn't had a great
What's
week.
he at now?
He is at he's in 19th.
Not great.
Not great, but there's still T-Bird also said the games are different.
100%. And I think the volume, intensity, and the everything, travel, yeah.
Totally. I agree with that. I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens to him, but like people have really been talking about him this season over and over and over again about how good he is, and how same with Austin Hatfield, and Austin's doing a little bit better, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with Colton.
I think though,
the back squat will be good for him.
Yeah, Colton might be able to back squat. Might be like a top 5 back squat too.
Yeah, that will be good for him. Burpee box jump overs, maybe not.
No, very good, I think.
Really?
Gymnastics and burpee, but he's so good at that.
Okay, I guess we'll see.
That workout's going to be good for a lot of people though, because it's kind of just if you're decent at gymnastics, it's just CrossFit. Like,
I don't know. Yeah. It's tough to say.
What time are we going to come on here tomorrow? Do you know? Sorry, go ahead.
He does have some more events that are good for him. Hopefully he can turn things around. Yeah, agreed. And there's we've only had 3 events, and there's 7 more scored events, allegedly. So plenty of time to move around on the leaderboard. They always say Saturday is moving day, which is that still true if it's only 3 days? Because normally the games are 4 or 5 days.
I think it's always second to last day, like the middle. So yeah,
tomorrow's still moving day. So I guess we'll see, and then maybe we'll be
and there's going to be 4 scored events tomorrow. So
true, yeah, 4 with that 2-parter. What were you gonna say? You said so. Oh, what time are we coming
on tomorrow? Whenever it's done, right?
Yeah, let me look at the schedule. Unless anybody in the comments knows off the top of their head when it's done. Let's see. Individual event is at 3:40 tomorrow. So is the last one. So whenever they're done with that. Yeah. So we'll be on as soon as that's done, kind of recap, see who's winning. But right now, Maysa's winning by 1 point. It's only going up from here. But I've gained a lot of traction since then. So yeah, but I'm still in the lead. Don't forget, a win's a win. Don't forget, if you guys have workout suggestions for the loser to do, we won't necessarily pick it, but if you want to help us think of something, send us a message. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Super fun day today. I'm really happy that we get to watch the games. I wish I was there, but have a good night, everybody. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming.